Treat yourself and enjoy it. Wear it and enjoy it. Now, sizes in this ring are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Remember, this one is brand new today. I will tell you, if ever you were watching the show and saying to yourself, you know, does that jewelry really look like the real thing? If you've walked into any fine jewelry store, if you've flipped through the pages of any magazines that feature diamond jewelry advertisements, you've seen this look. So you understand that, yes, indeed, this is the look that you'll find in the real thing. What's the difference? Well, first of all, the price tag. Imagine what 2 3/4 carats in diamonds and platinum would be. I hate to even think how many zeros would be behind the 44, but keep that in mind. The other difference, really, is just how easy it is to wear. You can treat yourself to this and wear it and enjoy it. And as our earlier caller said, not have to worry. You know, you don't have to insure it. You don't have to be concerned. It's just a beautiful way to wear the fine jewelry look and at the same time not to have to pay the diamond and platinum prices. We're going to go off to the phone, see who's joining us. Remember, this ring is brand new today. Hi, you're on the air with Leah. Welcome to our Epiphany collection of Diamonique jewelry. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Joan.
Hi, Joan.
From New Jersey, Bayonne.
Oh, well, it's nice to have you with us. You're not far, far away.
No, no. This ring is beautiful.
Do you love it, Joan?
I love the square.
Do you really? So
but it's not for me, it's for my sister.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, is it a surprise just because?
Yes.
I love that.
She was admiring the Diamoniques because I wear one on my finger. And she loved it, so I'm going to surprise her with one.
Oh, that, I'll tell you, you know, because there's a special bond between sisters.
Yes, there is.
And what a treat. And if she's admired yours, you already know she'll love it.
Yes.
And what a surprise this will be for her.
Yes.
Oh, and that's the best kind, just because.
Yes. Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh, what's her name?
Barbara.
Barbara. Well,
yes.
I hope she adores it. I know she certainly adores you, and what a beautiful treat for her.
Yes, she would, because she's been looking around, you know, in different stores.
Has she really?
And she hasn't really been satisfied in what she was seeing, but I know when she sees this, she's going to be very, very happy.
Classic. I mean, that beautiful square cut stone in the center, the step cut, and then the tapered baguettes. It's probably a look that she's seen in fine jewelry stores, and now she'll have her own.
Yes.
Good.
Wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
It was nice talking to you, Leah.
My pleasure, Joan. Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
How fun. You know, I love hearing stories of sisters. I have one sister, my sister Mona, and she and I, long before I ever came to work for QVC, lived in different towns. I lived in California, she lived in New York, and we used to call each other on the phone, and that was the way we could continue to shop together. We would shop on QVC. Oh, what did you think about this? What did you think about that? So I always appreciate hearing about sisters who enjoy shopping with QVC as well. Let me tell you about a couple of other things that are still available, and this is the baguette band that I mentioned worked nicely with the step cut ring. It's J84087, and that is brand new today. Now, coming up near the end of our time together, and I've worn all three of these at some point throughout the program, so you may have had a chance to see them. These are the 2-carat solitaire rings. You have your choice of a round, a marquise, or a princess cut for $22.43. By the way, over 700 of those have already been ordered, and we haven't even gotten to the presentation yet. So if you want that one, you certainly may dial in for it right away. All right, we're continuing. We are moving on. Just as a reminder, this is the only day for the entire month that we'll have our Hot Pick line bracelet. And I know a lot of you see the sparkle on me. And here's what's interesting. My wedding set, platinum and diamonds. Notice that you can't tell the difference. I'm wearing diamonds and Diamonique, and quite frankly, the Diamonique else looks a little better. I'll tell you, that's the beauty. So if you have been admiring the bracelet and saying, well, Leah, is the bracelet available, and are you going to talk about that? We talked about it a little earlier. It is still available, and it is on 3 easy payments for the only day this month. Here's the ring we have for you next, and we actually haven't had a presentation on this ring since May. So it has been since May since you saw this presented last. Let me give you a few specifics on this ring. Length, 3/8 of an inch. Width across the ring from side to side is 3/4 of an inch. And your total Diamonique weight, 35 points. Very believable. If that is a concern at all for you, and for some ladies it is. You know, jewelry is a very personal thing, and I think, you know, you choose what you like, you wear it the way that makes you feel comfortable, makes you feel good. And so if you're saying, you know what, that 6-carat ring, that was beautiful, but that's not my lifestyle, that's not, you know, that wouldn't work for me. 35 points, very believable, and here's why. Let me turn it to the side to show you. Pave actually means paved. And what you have is the appearance of very small stones set closely together to create that paved effect, that textured appearance. You've still got the brilliance and the sparkle in this ring at 35 points. You've still got the beauty of the Diamonique, but this is a very believable carat weight. Now, in addition to the beautiful pave stones set in the heart shape, and you can see it's domed, which is nice because that also gives you a nice dimension. Look at the shoulder of this ring. I love that it's done in what I would describe as a chain link design, and that's beautifully done at the shoulder. So you've got that dimension of the chain link, you've got the texture of the pave, you've got that romance and sort of femininity and really kind of sweetness, if you will, of the heart motif, and you've got 35 points, which makes this wearable and believable. Now, this might be a ring that you wear on your right hand. This might be a ring that you wear on your pinky finger, your middle finger, your index finger, you name it. This might be something you treat for your sister. We've heard from a number of sisters who are shopping today. Or maybe your best friend, your girlfriend, your mom, somebody who has a special place in your heart, someone who's done something nice for you. Maybe somebody who's overcome some obstacles, some trials, and you just want to remind them that, you know, they'll always be special to you. This is a great just because ring at $36.75. Now, sizes are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And remember, Epiphany is brightly polished platinum, plated over sterling silver. And not just one layer, but 2 layers of platinum plated over sterling silver, which is why we can say when you look at this ring, what you see is the look of platinum and diamonds. The finest simulated diamond, beautiful platinum plated over sterling silver, and so you've got that very exclusive, very expensive look without the hefty price tag. Stay on the line if you'd like the heart ring, and it is J31749. Now, this is that 6-carat mambo stone that I was talking about. This is not for the wallflowers, but if you're the sort of lady who says, and by the way, I'll say this, the cocktail ring is back. So maybe you're a little uncomfortable saying, well, I don't know, are people wearing the big rings? Oh, the bigger the better. And this is 6 carats, 5 points, and that ring is on 2 easy payments with your credit card today. Now, here's what we have coming your way later today on QVC. At 5 p.m., we'll have home style and a look at those beautiful sheets, 300 thread count with the embroidered hem. The rose is back after selling out, and our today's special value. At 6 p.m., we have Polish stoneware. At 7 p.m., Bare Essentials. At 8 p.m., Wednesday Night Gold. And at 9 p.m., Northern Nights. So nice lineup of pretty things. Okay, let me see. I've talked about the round. Round reflects personality that is dependable, easygoing, loves home and family. The oval cut, if that's for you, you have creative tendencies, you're well organized, and you're a risk taker. And we will talk more about the Marquise cut as well. That is the shape of our hot pick bracelet. And so kind of fun to share what these particular shapes represent in terms of your personality. Okay, let's move on. Oh, this is nice. This is very nice. This is another Leah piece. This one is our Epiphany Platinum Clad Diamonique 2-carat 10-point total weight round ring. Round being the stone in the center. Now, in the center, that is a 1.5-carat round brilliant, and it is prong set, and it's 6-prong set. 6 prongs, a very famous jewelry store made that one a must-have look, the 6-prong setting. You've got 6 prongs holding that 1.5-carat round stone in place. And also what's nice about that particular style and setting, it elevates the stone. So if you love a stone that has a great deal of presence and prominence, this is certainly a ring I think you'll enjoy. Sizes in this ring are 5 through 10. Length is 1/4 inch. Remember, direction toward the tip of your finger. That's the length measurement. And then the width measurement on this ring is about 3/4 inch. Let me show it to you on me. This is the sort of thing that might be a wedding ring, an engagement ring. You know, a lot of people choose Diamonique jewelry to wear when they aren't comfortable wearing their diamond jewelry. Sometimes it's on vacation, when you're traveling to the workplace. You know, perhaps you just want to tuck your diamonds away and keep them nice and safe, and at the same time you want to have the beautiful look of diamond jewelry. This is the look of diamond jewelry, and you can see how it sparkles and glistens. Here's why. Just like a 1.5-carat brilliant center stone in a diamond ring, your Diamonique stones are perfectly cut and faceted to maximize brilliance. The same is true of a diamond. This ring, set in 2 layers of platinum plated over sterling silver, gives you that appearance of the high-end fine diamond jewelry. Now, notice the way that they've done the setting here. The 1.5-carat round in the center, prong set, and then accenting the center stone are 4 baguettes and 8 round Diamonique stones. Oop. Now, the 4 baguettes and the 8 round Diamonique stones, thank you, Lindsay, just flank the ring on either side. This is a classic look. As a matter of fact, I have that combination in my own wedding band and an eternity band that I wear, combining the baguettes and rounds. It's timeless, it's classic, it's a look you will see in fine diamond jewelry, diamond set and platinum. So if you're saying, well, does it look just like diamond jewelry looks? Yeah, it does. And that's what's fun about hearing ladies describe what happens to them when they get their first Diamonique ring at home, when they get their first Diamonique pair of earrings at home, when they wear this jewelry for the first time. The thing we hear most often is, people thought I was wearing diamonds. You know, everyone was reaching for my hand. Another thing that we hear a lot is, I walked into a jewelry store and the jeweler assumed my jewelry was all diamonds as well. And as I said, if you don't tell, it won't tell. It's really up to you what you want to share. But anyone looking at your jewelry will think you spent thousands and thousands on platinum and diamonds. Remember, our hot pick bracelet, it's still available. It's J98581. It is a Marquise line bracelet on 3 easy payments of $36 and change. You can combine the Marquise shape with the round, with the baguettes. It all looks beautiful together. I think most of us would say, oh, no one's going to tell me I can't wear, you know, a variety of diamond pieces together, and the same is true when it comes to your Diamonique. So if you'd like this ring, it is available in 5 through 10, and it is our Epiphany Platinum Clad Diamonique 2-carat 10-point round ring. Now, we're about 5 minutes away from this. This is the cushion cut ring, and that one is J09438. $44.92 is the price, and notice the stones channel set on either side of that center stone. Now, I've been talking about the beautiful sheet set that we'll have featured for you in our home style show. Look at the rose. Look at the embroidery on the hem of that sheet set. Now, those are 300 thread count sheets. The rose sold out the last time that we offered those, and we have the rose back as well as 2 other beautiful colors. So if you adore your Northern Night sheets, or you want to step up to the luxury of 300 thread count, that's a beautiful set to choose, and we'll tell you more about it coming up next hour in home style. All right, we're going to talk about something else from our Epiphany Platinum Clad collection. Don't forget, last time at the introductory price for those lever back earrings, our beautiful hot pick bracelet with the marquise shaped stones on Easy Pay for the only day this month, and still to come, our solitaire ring for $22 and change in a round, a marquise, or a princess cut. Now, I said the solitaire ring is offered in those three shapes. Look at this pair of earrings that would go nicely with that ring, that bracelet, or any of the pieces we featured in Epiphany today. This is J07164, and it is a platinum clad Diamonique 2-carat 65-point total weight dangle earring. Very nice. First time we're presenting these in an Epiphany Platinum Clad show. Now you may wonder, well, you know, what is the significance of that? A lot of people watch specifically for the collections of jewelry that they like, for a particular style of jewelry that they like, and when it comes to Diamonique, Epiphany has to be among the most popular that we offer. We offer a Diamonique set in sterling silver. We offer a Diamonique set in a 14-karat yellow and white gold, maybe even some rose gold. And then we offer our Epiphany collection of Diamonique jewelry. And that is platinum plated over sterling silver. And not one, but 2 layers of platinum. So what you see is platinum, but you've got the affordability of sterling silver. Let me give you a measurement on these. 1.5 inches in length on the earrings, and then width is going to be 1/4 inch. 2 carats, 65 points total weight. We'll start at the top and work our way down. First of all, you've got this sort of flute design to the earring that is the front of the post that will go through your pierced ear. I'll turn that to the side to show you. So beautiful flute design at the top. Then below that is this elongated teardrop shape, and there are beautiful Diamonique stones within that as well. You've got your Diamonique stones in the fluted portion at the top, you've got your Diamonique stones in that elongated teardrop, and then at the very bottom, and I want to turn this to the side to show you, look at the open work on this too. There are a couple of reasons for the open work. It's not just decorative, it's not just an aesthetic look. But at the bottom, there are those princess cut stones. Remember, princess cut reflects a person who is honest, open, efficient, and organized. So that's very nice. Now, as I said, the open work is a beautiful look for the setting of this, but it also allows the light to play through. And it's light that causes the reflection and the refraction that makes these stones sparkle. The same is true with diamonds. So when you are wearing your beautiful dangles, as they move, as they catch the light, as they sort of flip on your ear, you'll notice that the light just dances and plays. And dangle earrings continue to be extremely popular. These will be nice whether you're wearing them with a turtleneck, a pair of tweed pants, a leather jacket, or with that velvet gown for the big holiday party. $43.50. Stay on the line, J07164. Also, ask about the necklace that you see on Joy. I'm wearing it as well. It's the only necklace that we have in today's Epiphany show. Now, I will also tell you, over 1,300 people have dialed in for our tennis bracelet. The only one we have in the show is the classic marquise tennis bracelet, and it's on 3 easy payments for the only day this month. 6.5, 7.25, and the most limited 8-inch length, and it's going to be $36.44 on your credit card no matter which length you choose. J98581. Make sure you get that. That is a hot pick today. Still to come, the solitaire ring in your choice of shape. Coming up next, we have a cushion cut ring that you're not going to want to miss. But I do want to let you know that our good friend Gloria Smith is back with more Polish stoneware on QVC. Here's a little information. We'll be back with more Epiphany Diamonique.
Embrace the distinctive, colorful designs of artisan-crafted Polish stoneware. Crafted by hand using old-world techniques, this collection is decorative and functional. Bring the tradition of Bolesławiec, Poland into your home with beautiful Polish stoneware. 2 shows today at 11 a.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern on QVC.
QVC Jewelry, beyond expectations. Tune in Friday as we bring you an extraordinary collection of tomorrow's styles today, created especially for QVC, in designs you won't see in any other jewelry store in the world. Discover the cornerstones of QVC jewelry: quality, value, selection, and style. And what sets QVC jewelry apart from the rest as we showcase this collection of fine jewelry and watches during QVC Jewelry Beyond Expectations. New this Friday from 10 p.m. to midnight Eastern on QVC.
All right, welcome back. We're all chatting, you know, behind the scenes. Couple of things I wanted to mention. Oh, next hour we will have a show called Homestyle. And here's what I want you to consider. I know throughout much of the country, it's still very warm, and sometimes it's hard to think about blanket weather. It's hard to think about holiday time and entertaining. But it's a good idea if you can get yourself in that frame of mind, because what that means down the road is less hassle. You know, when it's freezing cold and you're saying, oh, I'm trying to keep my energy bills reasonable, you're going to love having a great blanket. And when you've got the house full of people and thinking, do I have enough forks, spoons, and knives for everybody? You'll appreciate that as well. So Homestyle is what we'll have for you next hour. I hope you'll stay tuned. It'll be a lot of fun. Well, my name is Leah, and we are spending this time bringing you our Epiphany Platinum Clad Silver and Diamonique jewelry collection. And the ring we have for you next hasn't been presented since May 15th, to be exact. Wait until you see this. Let me see if I have one of these in my little, I've got a little jewelry box here that's got most of the rings in my size. I usually wear like a 7. This one maybe, well, that one's a little on me. I don't think I have this one, Lindsay. I don't know. I'll check. But let me show this to you. First of all, let me take it off of my finger just to show you this way. Cushion cut. Cushion cut is just as you might imagine. Think about a pillow. Think about a cushion. Think about a princess cut that's softly rounded. That's the cushion cut. A lot of people like this cut. It's really kind of updated, and at the same time, you've got the brilliance and the radiance of a round. So it's traditional and classic at the same time. 3 carats, 10 points total weight. 2.5 carat cushion cut in the center. Length on the ring is 1/4 of an inch. Width on this ring from side to side is 3/4 of an inch. Very nice. Now, look at the channel setting. On each side of that 2.5, that's a nice looking stone. On each side of that 2.5 carat cushion cut center, you've got channel set, there they are, channel set princess cut stones. You see that? Now, I also want to show you the prongs. Even the prongs have dimension and texture. And that goes back to the Epiphany collection, and Diamonique jewelry in particular truly does give you the look of fine diamonds. I mean, that's the thing to keep in mind, that what you have with your Diamonique jewelry is the very same look you'll have with your fine diamond jewelry. And I'll tell you how I know that to be true. I was actually with our Diamonique buyer, Scott, in Basel, Switzerland. Switzerland, beautiful. But in April, in Switzerland, each year they have one of the largest jewelry shows in the world. Now, among the participants in this particular jewelry show are some of the biggest names in diamond jewelry designs. Now, I mean, names you will recognize, names that you'll recognize from the bridal magazines, names that you'll recognize from, you know, the high-end fashion magazines, names that you'll recognize if you've ever browsed through a fine jewelry store. Well, the same concepts that they're bringing in their diamond jewelry, we're bringing to you in Diamonique. So if you love the idea of a cushion cut, 3 carats, 10 points total weight, that ring is J09438. By the way, just so that you know, I don't know if I mentioned it, 5 through 10 are the sizes in that ring. Now, here's a princess and round band ring. Love the band rings, worn by themselves, stacked with other things. This is J08051, and that one is $36.75. 2/3 of our inventory that we brought in our brand new Diamonique baguette band, gone. We started with 1,500. There are fewer than 400 rings remaining. And by the way, sizes in that ring, 5 through 9. Size 10 is already gone. I was looking to see if I still have that one. Doot, doot. I think I gave it. This one, the baguette ring? I think I gave it back to you in my size. Do you still have it? I'll show that to everybody. I'll take that back just because when we get to our solitaire, that baguette ring is very nice with the solitaire. I know, I'm sorry, Lindsay. I hand off the rings and then I keep some, and the poor gals behind the scenes have to keep track of it when I can hardly keep track of it. All right, here's the opportunity. This is always the time, particularly whenever I have these earrings in a program. This is my invitation, my personal invitation to you to try Diamonique jewelry. And there are thousands of people who shop with QVC every single day. Thousands. Understand this. So if you're sitting at home saying, oh, you know, thinking a certain kind of person shops for this jewelry, or, you know, it can't really be as good looking as it is on television, they must do something. You have an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. I understand the skepticism, but when you get it that you've got nothing to lose, if you're not totally happy, you send it back, no questions asked. You really can take that leap of faith and see for yourself. This is my invitation for you to see for yourself that yes, this looks like the finest in diamond jewelry, that yes, it wears like the finest in diamond jewelry, but no, it doesn't have diamond jewelry prices. This is a pair of classic stud earrings and done in our Epiphany Platinum Clad collection, meaning you have 2 layers of platinum plated over sterling silver, and you've got this gorgeous, oh no, the baguette band. I'll show you this one. I'm sorry. This one. I know, see?
Fabulous.
Thank you. Thank heavens for the gals, because you know they're much better at this than me. All right, so we're going to grab that band ring just because we're going to talk about those solitaires coming up. All right, so here's where I was. We have 2-carat studs, and it's interesting. I always, you know, conversations that thank you. Oh, did I give you back the one? All right, never mind. I'm good. Don't worry about it. I'm good. Conversations that I have, it's interesting. When I meet people, there are a couple things often that they'll say and do. If they have QVC jewelry, they'll show it to me, which I always appreciate. It's fun for me to see the pretty things that you wear. Or I'll be questioned about, am I wearing QVC jewelry? Does Diamonique really look like diamond jewelry? And so here's the opportunity, because let's face it, when it comes to classic looking diamonds, there are a few things at the top of the list. Certainly, a tennis bracelet, right up there at the top of the list. We have one for you in today's show, and it's on 3 easy payments. A pair of stud earrings, again, right up there at the top of the list. Here you have 2 carats total weight. In other words, 1 carat in each ear. Diamonique is the finest simulated diamond, so what you see is that round brilliance, prong set. You've got a post and a butterfly back. You've got the look of platinum and diamonds, because 2 layers of platinum plated over sterling silver means that everywhere that the eye sees metal in your earrings, what they're seeing is platinum. So for $24, your opportunity to wear them. Take them for a test drive. Wear them to work, wear them to school, wear them to the office, wear them to church, wear them around your best friends, wear them around people who don't know you, and watch what happens. See what people say. Listen to how they compliment you on your diamond earrings. And sometimes, you know, that's just a little trick to see if you'll tell them, are they or aren't they? And it's up to you. You can say if they are or they aren't, but I'll tell you, they won't know unless you tell them. These are beautiful. They're wearable with anything. Ladies of all ages and all lifestyles enjoy studs. That's the reason it's a classic. And so today, if you've never shopped with us for anything from our Diamonique collection, make the stud earrings the place that you start. J97136 will continue to take your order for those. All right, here's what we'll have for you next hour in home style. Don't forget a look at our today's special value. Now, I said it. I know it's summertime and we're not really thinking about what's going to happen when the temperatures dip. But if you want to stay toasty warm, we've got a today's special value you won't want to miss, and a great pair of set of 300 thread count sheets. And then at 6, Polish stoneware. At 7 p.m., Bare Essentials. At 8 p.m., Wednesday Night Gold. And at 9 p.m., Northern Nights. Now, speaking of those 300 thread count sheets, there they are. Now, the set is offered for you in your choice of the natural, the sage, and the rose. And just so that you are aware, the rose sold out completely the last time that we offered them. So be sure to tune in. Closer look at that. Beautiful jacquard weave and a gorgeous embroidered hem. Is that Lindsay doing that spectacular camera work? Oh my goodness! I don't know that I've ever seen sheets look better. Lindsay, very nice. Lindsay's camera debut. See, this is fantastic. You get that eagle eye view of that beautiful sheet set. See how it's going to look around your home. Nice job, Lindsay. Yeah. All right, we're moving on. We're going to talk about another ring. Now, this one I know I do have. And I know I have it in my size. Oh, I like this a lot. I think you will too. This, as a matter of fact, this is another one that's very similar to rings. My wedding ring, my wedding band, and an eternity band that I wear along with it, and my engagement ring combine different shapes. I have round, I have baguette, so it's a combination of things. This is our princess and round band ring, so this too gives you a combination. I love the combination. It makes it just that much more interesting. But this is nice whether you wear it all on its own or whether you're going to wear it stacked with other things. Let me get you started with your measurement. By the way, the size in this particular ring, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, I should say sizes, are 6 through 10. Total Diamonique weight is 85 points. Here again, very believable. If you wanted to get those studs, if you wanted to get our line bracelet, if you wanted to get one of the solitaire rings, all very believable looks. Here's what you have. You have brightly polished platinum. There you can see, look at the bright polish. And platinum has its own unique patina. There is a difference in the look of platinum than the look you have with sterling silver or the look that you have in white gold. It is distinctive, and if you know it on sight. Well, this gives you the look of platinum because this is platinum that's been plated over sterling silver. And then you have alternating round and princess cut stones across the band of this ring. As you look at this on Joy, classic and simple. I mean, there's not a lot of fanfare here, but it's an understated elegance that is timeless. So if you want to wear it all by itself, you certainly may. If you want to stack it with solitaires, we've got solitaires coming up for you in just a moment. Now, in just about 5 minutes, we'll take our final look at our hot pick in this afternoon's show. And a lot of you have been kind of on the fence. A lot of you have considered a tennis bracelet but thought it was out of reach. Here's the look of a platinum and diamond tennis bracelet with marquise cut stones. And it's on 3 easy payments for the only day this month. 5 minutes away from a final look at it in this show. You know, this is the genius of the gals behind the scenes. And come on, Darby, Lindsay, come on in, ladies, because, you know, they're trying to figure out, okay, she's all at the jewelry, it's got to figure out, and then how to tell everybody about what Pat has as a hot pick. It's tough to get it all, you know, but look, here it is. There you can see. Nice job, ladies. Thank you. All right, this is what Pat will have as a hot pick tomorrow with Susan Graver. It's the notch collar sweater cardigan. Very pretty. I love that color. That's very pretty. Now, the last 2 times that we presented this cardigan, the blush sold out. Now, we'll have the brand new dusty teal coming up tomorrow along with the blush and all of those other gorgeous colors that you see there. So, hot picks, remember, are those things that are sure to be very popular. I know the ladies are probably sick and tired of me telling them to come out and be on television, but they do the really hard work behind the scenes, you know, keeping it all straight for you. And so that's a look at what'll be the hot pick tomorrow with Pat. And also you got to meet Lindsay and Darby, who work really hard behind the scenes. All right, let me tell you where we are with what we're going to talk about next. Already over 1,200 of you have dialed in for this ring. Here's another opportunity. I often think, because, you know, let's be realistic. If you are going to try Diamonique for the first time, perhaps what you're looking for is something classic and something affordable. If I can show you both of those things in a single choice, then chances are you may say to yourself, you know what, why not? Why not see what it's all about? Why not see if she's right? You know, I'll wear it and I'll see what happens. I'll see how people respond and react to me. So here's another opportunity for you to choose a classic look at an affordable price. $22.43. Now, let's start right here with the princess cut. We have your 2-carat prong set princess cut stone in the solitaire. Shall we go here next? Okay, there is the marquise. Now I have to do this because, oh, if you can, and marquise is your shape of choice, look at how beautiful. That is our hot pick tennis bracelet, and it's on 3 easy payments of $36 each. And we do have a 6.5, a 7 1/4, and an 8-inch length. But know that 8-inch length is already the most limited. So there is your marquise cut solitaire ring for $22.43. And then finally, round brilliant. My personal favorite, but I'll tell you, at $22.43, I can have more than one favorite. So each is prong set. Each is set in 2 layers of platinum plated over sterling silver. And I'm going to take the round brilliant out of the jewelry stand. I think I have all the ones in my size. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, are you taking the one in my size? Oh, okay, okay. Okay, that's okay. Me and Joy, we're the same size. No, that's okay. Take a look. All right, here's what I love, and here's what I think you're gonna love about this too. Notice how it's all about the stone. There are some settings where, you know, even when you've got a large stone presence, and I'll tell you, 2 carats is a big center stone, but there are lots of other things kind of going on around it. Here, it's about the brilliance of the solitaire, and that's it. That's what it's all about. It's about the solitaire. So that's the round. Let me show you the marquise, and let me reach into I think I have, dun, dun, dun. I know I had the marquise here. I gave them all back, didn't I? Oh, okay. There's the marquise. Thank you. Yeah, no. All right. Which one? Oh, this might be it. This is it. I'll slip this one on. All right. Take a look. Is Joy wearing the marquise? Oh, she is. Okay. Well, then I'll do the princess. Look how pretty. Let me say this, because we've been talking about shapes, and I said I would talk about who likes the marquise. Marquise shape reflects an extroverted, exciting, experimental, and innovative personality. Ooh, Barb, I think you might like the marquise. Really? Yeah, extroverted, exciting, experimental, innovative personality. That's Barb. Okay, we got to get you the marquise. Now, what do you like? Round? Princess? I like round. Princess. Okay, Lindsay would be the princess. For you, you are honest, open, efficient, very true, and well organized. Oh, okay. Lindsay's like, okay, sure. But look at this. Look at the princess. I slipped that one on. By the way, over 1,700 of these have already been ordered. Whatever your shape of preference, look at how beautiful 2 carats will be. We're going to go off to the phone and see who's joining us. Hi, you're on the air with Leah. Welcome to our Epiphany collection of Diamonique jewelry. What's your name?
I'm Betty from Alabama.
Hi, Betty. How are you?
Well, I'm doing fine.
Good.
I've been watching your show for quite a while.
Have you?
Oh, yeah.
Did you decide to treat yourself?
I did.
Now, which did you get? The marquise, the princess, or the round?
Well, I got the princess, and I can't believe that that's not your favorite.
Well, you know what? Here's what I said, Betty. With this kind of price and this kind of look, I can have more than one favorite.
That's right. And I do have more than one favorite,
too,
Leah.
Truth be told, so do I.
In fact, I like too much.
Well, you know what? The wonderful thing about Epiphany is you have that look of platinum and diamonds, but not the platinum and diamond price tag.
Leah, my husband gave me one of the necklaces for my 58th wedding anniversary, and it is gorgeous.
Oh, my goodness.
It is so pretty.
Did you say 58th wedding anniversary?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Bless your heart, Betty. Oh.
It really is beautiful.
Aren't they?
It was on another show that y'all had. But it is really beautiful, and everybody loves it.
It makes you feel special whenever you wear this jewelry.
Oh, it does, And I get it out and show it to them. I keep it where I can get to it, and I get it out and brag on it every once in a while.
And model it for them and show it off. Which is as it should be.
Right.
Well,
so I'm waiting for some earrings to match it.
Oh, I see. I see.
So when those earrings come out, he's going to buy them for me.
He'd better just watch out. Well, listen, it was a pleasure to have a chance to say hello to you.
Well, thank you so much, and I enjoy your show, Leah.
Thank you, Betty. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Celebrated her 58th wedding anniversary with Diamonique jewelry in a gorgeous necklace. And today, she's treating herself to that beautiful 2-carat solitaire. Well, I'll tell you, while you may have a preference when it comes to shape, at $22 and change, you can have more than one favorite. So stay on the line. We'll keep you updated. Over 2,000 of those have been ordered. Now, let me tell you how many people have dialed in for our Today Special Value blanket from Northern Nights. 19,500 people. It is a reversible flannel blanket and the most luxurious flannel blanket we've ever offered from Northern Nights on QVC. We'll tell you more about it. We'll have it in all sizes, and we have beautiful colors for you to choose. It's H96458, and that's coming up next hour. Also, we've been talking about these sheets, and I know you're going to want to know more about them. I'll tell you more about them, but you've got to stay tuned next hour. The thing you do want to understand is that it is a 300 thread count, gorgeous jacquard weave with a beautiful embroidered hem, and the rose choice sold out last time. So we've got it back in rose, natural, and sage. Those 300 thread count sheets will be a part of our home style show next hour. That's going to be a great show. And I'll say it again. You may think, and we all do it, you know, you're thinking, oh my goodness, my summer's not over yet. I'm not thinking about blankets, and I'm not thinking about entertaining and sheets. But when the time rolls around, you'll be very happy that you did think about it back at the end of August. So I hope you'll stay tuned. Let's take our final look at our hot pick bracelet that we're featuring for you in today's program. And this is beautiful. You can understand why it's a hot pick. Remember, hot picks are specially selected items. We have just a handful of hot picks each and every day, and they have to be something special. Well, this is certainly a star for the day. It's a classic Marquise tennis bracelet. And I want to just run my finger beneath that so you can see the way those Diamonique Marquise-shaped stones catch the light. Each and every stone is prong set shoulder to shoulder with the next, so it gracefully drapes around the wrist. It does have a hidden box clasp and 2 figure-8 safety catches. Today is the only day for the entire month that this tennis bracelet will be offered on our easy payment plan. Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover Card, Diners Club, Carte Blanche, the Q Card. If you are using any of those credit cards, and it's true whether you've shopped with us before or you're shopping and placing your very first order, if you're using any of those 7 credit cards, won't be $109.32 on your credit card all at one time. Your new line bracelet is on its way in the next 7 to 10 days, but you've got 3 months to pay for it. So maybe this is a Christmas gift you tuck away. Maybe this is something that you are thinking about as a birthday present, an anniversary celebration. 3 easy payments, but this is the only day for the entire month. Here's what you need to know. We have a 6.5-inch length. That's 7 carats of gorgeous Diamonique in the Marquise shape. We have a 7.25-inch length. That is 7 carats, 70 points in the Marquise shape. And the 8-inch bracelet, which, by the way, is the most limited. Ladies, if you want the longer bracelet, 8 inches, that's 8.5 carats. But the 8-inch length is the most limited of the 3. No matter which length you need, if you're using your credit card, it will work out to 3 easy payments of $36.44. Stay on the line. We will continue to honor that easy pay opportunity for you, and we'll continue to take your orders to make sure you get your line bracelet, your classic Marquise line bracelet, in the length that you need. Let's give you a look at just a few of the things that we have remaining. The Epiphany Platinum Clad Diamonique Eternity Band is $29.14. Over 1,000 of those have been ordered this afternoon, J09135. By the way, you can stack that with those terrific solitaire rings. First time we're offering this 6-carat plus round ring on Easy Pay, and sizes are 6 through 10, J31749. Brand new today, sizes 5, 6, 7, and 8, and just a couple dozen in each. These are straight baguettes set in a row across this band. J84087, by the way, 1 carat, 10 points total. And for the very first time ever in an Epiphany Platinum Clad Diamonique show, we've got our 6 carat 5-point total weight necklace, J35602. That's the only necklace that we featured for you this afternoon, and it's a knockout. 2/3 of our inventory have been ordered. We started with 2,100 pairs of these earrings. There are 700 pairs left, but when we start the home style show next, the price will go up. So if you're on the phone, you're going to get that introductory price for the very last time, $32.68, and 2 easy payments if you're using your credit card. Brand new today, this is our 2 carat 75-point total weight square step cut ring. That's $44, and your sizes are 5 through 10, J71522. And over 1,000 of you dialed in for the classics. 2 carat stud earrings. This is a nice way for you to be introduced to the beauty of our Epiphany Diamonique jewelry. J97136. And oh my goodness, close to 3,000 of you have dialed in for our 2 carat solitaire rings. Round, marquise, or princess, whatever your favorite shape, we've got it for you. And with this price, $22.43, you can have more than one favorite. J98460. All right, well, I want to thank Joy for joining me, and I want to thank you for joining me as well, and invite you to stay tuned, because coming up next, we've got a show called Home Style. We're going to keep you warm with a great blanket. We're going to keep you comfortable with 300 thread count sheets. And if you've got lots of family and friends coming over, we're going to help you entertain in style and much more. That's next. Stay tuned.
The big day is only 4 months away, and Thursday on QVC, we begin our countdown to Christmas. 4 two-hour shows make this the perfect place to get a head start on your holiday shopping and decorating. And there's even better news for Q card holders. Shop Thursday's Countdown to Christmas shows, and you can make no payments and accrue no interest until January 2006. Our countdown to Christmas begins. Join us this Thursday for 2-hour shows at 3 a.m., 7 a.m., 2 p.m., and 10 p.m. Eastern, only on QVC, where there's no place like home for holiday shopping.
This season, step into exquisite separates from legendary New York fashion designer Victor Costa. For dramatic looks or understated elegance, discover Victor's affordable and glamorous designs, classic separates that elevate your style. Look fabulous this fall in Victor Costa Occasion. 3 shows this Friday at 1 a.m., 11 a.m., and 6 p.m. Eastern, right here on QVC.